Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. Today is an important day. I invested $4,000 into the market this month, which is pretty unusual because I mostly do $1,000 every month. Yes, you heard me correctly. This is what I invest in like 4 months normally, so I'm gonna explain all that in just a second. And it actually made the value of my portfolio go up by 50% because I had $8,000 invested and in 1 month I did 4,000. So why the hell did I do that? Well, I'm glad you asked. The market has been dipping in the last 3 weeks, so it was a big opportunity for me to actually put some money into the market because I felt like I was missing out on some gains because when the corona situation happened, like 6 months ago, I was just starting to invest and I was not confident enough to put more money when the market is dipping. So now that I know a little bit more what I'm doing, it was a great time for me to actually buy some stocks. So I did two things. I averaged my way down on some companies that I already owned that went down in prices, or I bought new stocks that I will speak about in a second. And by the way, the last video that I made like a week ago was about the 5 stocks that I was considering to be quite interesting for this market dip. So if you are interested into buying new companies, this might actually help you out. It will be in the description down below. Okay, now that it's out of the way, we can start speaking about today's content, which is about the market craziness. Because yes, you saw it, I saw it, everybody saw it. The market is going absolutely crazy over dumb stuff, and it's actually pretty funny to watch the market go up in value and down in value for just dumb stuff. We're gonna see today what it's all about. Of course, the first thing that is going on in the market right now is that there is a lot of hype around certain topics. EVs. Forget the corona. Some actually justifiable if we speak about Tesla, for example, or others are not really that much justifiable, like you know which one I think about. So what's going on right now in the market and what's happening with these hype stocks? Well, if you ask me, that's a pretty easy answer in my opinion. There is a lot of quick and easy profit. Or maybe not easy, maybe just quick profit. Or at least not profit, but it's just quick. Because let's be real, these hype stocks are just as dangerous as profitable. To illustrate that, I got something crazy that happened this month, which is the biggest run-up I saw in the market since I started investing, which is about SPI Energy. If you actually missed it, the stock price exploded in just a day, and then it actually didn't explode, it skyrocketed into space, because you'll see, I will show you numbers, it's absolutely insane. So when I saw what was happening with the company, I just thought one thing. Oh my god, they finally find a way to use fusion reactors to make energy. Or maybe they had a revolutionary thing that made infinite amount of energy. Or maybe even better, maybe they found the meaning of my life. Well, it's really far from that, way more incredible than all this. Listen carefully, they said on a web page that they are interested into EVs. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Wow, that's an amazing news. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to tell you, the stock price went up 4,600%, which is like routine, everyday stuff. Wait, 4,600%? And you know what, that made me think something. I will create my own company that will just announce things and actually not do anything at the end of the day. Because look, it's really profitable. Just look at Nikola, they're like, hey, look at our new vehicle driving itself, it's in motion. If you know what I'm speaking about. And then the stock price goes up 200%. But then you don't do anything and you go with the money. Great business model. Let's stop, but seriously, we're living in crazy times. On this note, what did I buy this month and why did I do it? Since I deposited $4,000, I had time to buy a lot of stocks. Okay, be ready because the list is pretty long. First, 2 shares of Nvidia. Maybe you saw it, maybe you didn't, but they announced new graphic cards, and as a gamer myself, I know that these things are crazy and the market is gonna buy all of them. So they're gonna be really profitable in the future. So I deposited about 2 shares, which is $1,000 to the company that's already doing pretty well. It's recovering from the last dip that they had in the market, which, as I spoke about in the last video, was happening during the last 3 weeks. Next, I took 4 shares of Welltower. I already had a position in this one, but I wanted to average my way down because in the future I'm actually planning on selling Welltower and I'm waiting for a little bit of recovery because they were falling quite a bit lately. And then I did something that I'm really happy about. I had to do this for a long time. I bought the big boys. The big boys. Let's go for the list of these. Microsoft, Tesla, Alphabet, which is Google, Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Netflix. And maybe you can even include Nvidia, but since I already spoke about, not really. Okay, that was intense, but it's over. And by the way, I made all these investments by using the new auto invest feature on Trading 212, which I made a video about if you are interested into using maybe this service, which is also in the description down below if you want to go and check it out. Hey, speaking about the description, if you go down below, there's a link to my Instagram, and if you follow me on Instagram, subscribe to the channel, and comment that you participate, you can earn $100 because I'm doing a giveaway for 1,000 subscribers. Look. It's a goal, 1000 subscribers. And if you're interested into looking what is this, I'm gonna make a video Wednesday about this subject. Yes, I know, 2 videos in a week. Why the hell not? Okay, let's go back to the content now. Something also crazy that I did this month is that I sold stocks. Wow, insane. Yes, because when I started investing about like 8 months ago, I wasn't really sure by my strategy and I was buying pretty much everything that I was interested in. And I made some mistakes, some stocks that I didn't want to hold on the long term, some that didn't even pay dividends. I'm taking rid of all these investments that I'm not really interested in anymore. So I took rid of some stocks. There is Carnival Cruise, Foot Locker, Waste Management, Union Pacific, PPL, McDonald, Ventas, and WestRock. These are all the stocks that I sold. Most of them were in the green, so that's pretty cool. I got a little profit when I'm not really trying to get profit with this. So yeah, I sold them because they didn't really connect with my final goals, which is like long-term dividend paying stocks, or some really like focused growth stocks like the companies I bought before with like Netflix, Nvidia, Facebook, all these. So yeah, they didn't really connect with myself, so I sold them and I bought other stocks that I was more interested in. I still have about $4,000 in cash on the app, which I am ready to buy if there's a new market dip into the market. Because with the current situation in the world, I would not be surprised if the market starts dipping more. Because with the pandemic still going on, the cure that is not coming, the election coming up, and all the uncertainty there is in the market right now, I would really not be surprised if we have another recession coming behind. So what I'll do in the future is that I will deposit more money into my Trading2N2 account, put it into the S&P 500 index fund so that I see it grow over time. And yeah, I will still continue investing $1,000 every month. And if I gain profit over something that I don't run and hold long term, I can just sell it and buy stocks for the dividend paying stocks. While I have a lot of money into my savings account at the moment, it's really not that interesting to do it, especially long term. Because if you don't know, I live in Switzerland, and here in Switzerland we have negative interest rates. Yes, you put money into a savings account and you lose money. Wow, that's an amazing country I live in. So I'll be better off investing it rather than keeping it in my savings account and letting it die, right? But of course, it comes with a lot of risk. I can't just invest all my money at once because first, I don't have a limited amount of money, because I prefer averaging my way down on the cost that I already have rather than lump sum investing with all the money that I have and then the market dips and I lose a lot of money. And I actually made a full video about lump sum investing versus dollar cost averaging, in which I speak with the next financial advisor about which one is the best depending on your situation. So if you are interested into checking it out, right here. And overall in my portfolio, I'm still down about 5%, which is quite a lot if you compare the market returns that we had like in the last month or so. But that's for a few reasons. First, I'm trying to buy the stocks that are going down the most. The ones that I'm really interested in, the ones that I know will do great in the future. I'm not interested into hype stocks. I could have made a lot of money by investing into hype stocks, but I'm not interested into that. I want a long-term growth into my portfolio. So I prefer being down right now and up in the future rather than having my money go up and down all the time and every single day. Okay, now we're gonna go into the comments because you guys asked me some questions and I'm gonna answer them right now. Let me open this new bad boy that I got for my studies, of course, just to work. Yes. Okay, so this month I got 3 questions that you guys asked me, so let's go into these. First one is from Andres Garcia, which says, do you have knowledge on good robo-advisors for Europe? I'm looking to just out some money aside and do passive investing with the help of an app. Well, actually that's the thing I just spoke about like a few minutes ago when I said about the new Trading2N2 update with the auto invest and Pi feature. You can invest automatically, like you can just create an account, set you, let's say like $100 a month that would go invested into a few companies that you're interested in, and it will continue doing it over a long period of time. So you can delete the app, go back in 20 years and you'll have a lot of money. Doesn't really work like that, but you can do it with Trading2N2 actually since like less than a month. Okay, second question is from Robin, which says, hey, I just wanted to know something. Does the money get into your account immediately when you sell the stock, or does it need some time to come? Well, it takes about 2 to 3 business days on Trading2N2, which is not that much. And the thing is, like if you get the money in like a week or so, it will not affect anything since you don't have any withdrawal fees on it. Yeah, you get it in like 2 or 3 days, which is pretty cool, I guess. And the last comment is from William Bena. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name correctly, I'm sorry. And he's asking about Revolut and Trading2N2, which one of the two is the best? And well, I actually made a full video about this 2 weeks ago, I believe, or 1 week ago. I'm not even sure about this, but it will be right here. You can go and check it out. I'm comparing the two apps with all the important aspects of both of these. like the customer service of both, the stocks available, the fees and all the stuff. So if you want to go and check it out, click right here. Okay, now if you want to go and learn yourself how to invest, you can go and check out this playlist right here that I made with all the videos about how to start investing yourself. Or you can go and check out this video right here. Now, don't forget to support me by subscribing to the channel, leaving a like, and don't forget the giveaway. If you subscribe and follow me on Instagram, you can earn $100. And I'll see you guys Wednesday because there's another video this week. Bye bye.